Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to remove and install an axle on a Can-Am Maverick X3. The first thing we're going to do is remove the driver's side wheel and tire. Then we're going to remove the cotter pin and castle nut. Remove the brake caliper and then the hub. Disconnect the tie rod end and shock. Disconnect the sway bar link, and then tie the A-arm and shock up out of the way. Disconnect the upper ball joint from the knuckle, and then remove the knuckle. Next, we're going to remove the axle. When you're removing the axle, what you want to do is plunge it in on both ends, on the inner and the outer. Once you have it plunged in nice and tight, grab as far inward right before the boot clamp, and then with your whole body, pull backwards. On your factory axle, this is going to be your weak point. On our Rhino brand axles, we upgraded to a 4340 chrome moly steel with a proprietary heat treat process on the CV that's going to strengthen the axle all around, especially here. Because Can-Am, they designed these axles with a long splined inner CV on the driver's side. So today we're going to show you how to properly install it, what to look for when you are installing it to make sure that it's fully seated. Whenever you go to install this axle, you want to make sure that the snap ring is facing downward. You want to make sure that the snap ring is facing downward, like so. We found this is the easiest way to install them. You want to slide it into the differential. You may have to wiggle it around side to side. So this is where a lot of people think their axle is fully seated. If you look in here, you can get about, a whole index finger in between the face of the CV and the differential. So guys will go out, they'll ride with this. What it's going to do is, it's going to shear this outer tip off right in front of the C-clip, and then the axle's broke. You have to pull your differential apart, you have to take it out of the machine. It's a real hassle. So you want to make sure, get it in there all the way, give it a couple swift hits. So see there, it's getting a little tight. We're going to take a rubber mallet, compress the inner CV as well as the outer CV. Hold it just like this right here. Take our mallet and give it some good hits. Sometimes you got to go over to the passenger side, rotate the tire a little bit, which is in turn going to spin the differential. So let's make a couple rotations there. We'll come back over to the driver's side. So again, we got both CVs plunged. We got the axle as straight as possible. Our axle's fully seated. We know this because the face of the CV is up against the housing of the differential, and it's that easy. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call at 855-743-3427 or check us out online at SuperATV.com. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.